You guys had 6 players finish in double figures. How was this truly a team effort in terms of a win?
Yeah, a lot of guys played well tonight. Tonight it started with Jamal, and then Russ off the bench played amazing as well. But everyone contributed. CB, AG, DJ went in there, did his thing. So, like you said, it was a total team effort tonight.
You mentioned Jamal. How did he once again rise to the moment?
Yeah, I think, we won last game, and he was disappointed in his individual performance. So one thing about him is he's always going to come back and have a good game. So tonight we needed everything he had, and he hit so many big shots for us.
How would you describe what Christian Braun has been able to do on James Harden in this series?
Yeah, the last couple of games, I think picking up the aggression on him has been key for us. We know how great of a player James Harden is. So just trying to throw different looks at him and pick him up full court, maybe tire him out a little bit, make him a little uncomfortable has helped us these last couple of games. And it starts with Christian.
It was obvious. No Russ last game put a little stress on how many minutes everybody had to play. So how nice was it to have him back and having such a big first half?
Oh, yeah, definitely. No, we're looking forward to having Russ back tonight and all the big shots he made. Helped us out a ton off the bench. And, we needed everybody tonight. And, off the bench it started with him.
Michael, with the series tied 2-2, this is always such a big swing game. Just how proud are you of the full team effort that you guys got today?
Yeah, tonight was a great win, at home court, but we know how important this next game is. I think last year when we lost, we were up 3-2 with a chance to close it out in Minnesota, and we got blown out. So we know how important it is to go to LA and have our focus at an all-time high to try to close out the series.
You finished with 14 points today. Are you just getting used to playing with the pain and what you're dealing with right now?
It's getting incrementally better, so that's good. Today I didn't have to take a shot, but it was in a little bit more pain than probably last game because I didn't take the shot. But I'm just going out there trying to space the floor. I know they're not really leaving me, so just trying to space the floor and help my teammate in any way I can.
At what point of the game did you know that Jamal was just feeling it?
Early on. I think early on with some of those early on threes in the first quarter, I could tell. Then in transition when he got, by Batum, the pump fake, the layup, I knew he had a lot of energy tonight.
Can anyone guard him when he's on like that?
Nah, he's a tough cover when he comes into the game. He gets going early and he has that rhythm. He can make the three, he can shoot the midi, he can get at the rim, so it's tough to stop.
Michael, why is a closeout game so hard of a series to do and not put too much pressure on yourself to close out a series?
I think closing out the series is the hardest thing to do in the NBA. Teams are playing with desperation. Their season's on the line. Coaches are going to try anything they can. And so we know how important it is, especially when you're in your opponent's home court. So we got to go to L.A. focused.
Yeah, how big will it be knowing that OKC's just been chilling since Saturday to get that win? Maybe that'll come with some rest, but, to not have to worry about this rest of a game 7.
We can't even worry about that yet. OKC's their own opponent, and we got to get past these guys. We respect them too much to even think about OKC yet.
You mentioned the team aspect of it. It seemed like you guys got a ton of open shots tonight. How much was that just sharing the ball and not one guy just carrying the load?
Yeah, sharing the ball, getting out of transition, guys being aggressive, looking for their shot. It was a total team effort. But I did feel like we offensively have had our best game of the series by far.
Did you have to get shots before Game 3 and Game 4 in your shoulder?
Game 3, yeah, the shot before Game 3 and the shot before Game 4. But that needle going into that joint is the next day. There's a lot of soreness, so I tried to play without the shot today.
What was AD's message to you in the locker room after the game?
Yeah. Just enjoy this win, but there's things we can improve on, and we know that, like I just said, closing out a series is the hardest thing in basketball. So enjoy it, but let's fix the things we can tomorrow and try to improve upon the night.
Thanks, Mike.
Sorry.